Welcome. Today, inshallah, is our first day when it comes to this whole accent reduction slash American accent training thing. Now, we know last time we spoke, we talked about the difference between accent and dialect. We talked about how accent means how things are pronounced, the music of the way to say things, and dialect is the actual word you choose. So that's the difference between accent and dialect. So we also know that we're going to go through different aspects of this course. We're going to look at expressions and idioms. We're going to look at the tone and the quality. Okay, so intonation is very important, and quality of how we say things. Talking about word connections, how to say things like gonna, which is going to, and we add them together, yeah, to make liaisons. And then we have pronunciation as well. So today we're starting off by learning very quickly that we do have different sounds. We know that we have 26 letters in English, but from those 26 letters, we also have قريت الكومنت قاعد نفهم كيف. He's like, yeah حبيبنا انا هحاول اقول دكتور علي, do you want me to say it in Arabic as well? يعني شوية كده شوية كده.
No. I want it completely in English. Yes.
Done يا اخوان, هيت عليكم. Anyway, so back to you.
Okay.
TikTok is forcing the comments onto my screen. That's why. So anyways, coming back to this. Anyways, so we know we have 26 letters in the English language. Those letters we call the alphabet. Basically, when we learn and we get deep into the language, we'll figure out that we don't only have those 26 ABCs. Yeah, we don't just have those 26. We have 44 sounds, which we call the 44 phonemes. خلاص الأصوات, the sounds basically. When it comes to the American accent, we have a very specific way of pronouncing those sounds. So we're going to start off by learning a little bit about those tones, where to create them. We're not going to do all of them right now, obviously. Every session, we're going to have some with some new phrases. Okay? So you're going to get the sound and some new vocabulary as well. Okay?
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah. We're going to start off with the first sound here, which is this. Whenever you find two lines like this and a letter in the middle, that letter is not a letter, it's a sound. So that is not I. That is E. Okay? Can you say E?
E.
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 You will notice that when you pronounce the E sound, your face kind of looks like, like trying to move it back. The muscles are kind of tense a little bit, and you're saying E. Your tongue is shwiya, as it's curved. You're saying E. Your tongue goes back a little bit. Perfect.
Yeah.
We're going to focus on that sound and words that create that sound. Okay?
Yeah.
So let's get into that right away. So we have here E as in meat. Meat. Can you say meat?
Meat.
Perfect. Now, here we have a sentence. A thief believes everybody steals. Can you say that, please?
A thief believes everybody steals.
Very nice. Now, here the word everybody had a slight accent issue, but we'll get to that in another session. So yeah, here we'll start off quickly with like the spellings of this E sound. Remember when I said that we have 44 sounds, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So those 44 sounds aren't written the same way. We have many different ways of writing those sounds. As a matter of fact, 1 second. Let me open up that sheet very quickly, just as a reminder of what the phonemes will look like, because there are ready sheets for this. So this is an example of a sheet for the 44 phonemes. Okay? That's actually the alarm to start live. So just so you know. Anyways, so here in the 44 sounds or 44 phonemes, we have all the consonants, which are all that stuff, and then we have the vowels. So since we're looking at the E sound, E, here we'll notice that we have many ways of actually saying E. Okay? We can put one I, we can put an E, we can put an O, a U in some words, like the word busy. So busy. Can you say busy?
Busy.
See? Now, it creates the same sound even though it's a different letter. So we have this issue when people start to read, they think, oh, wait a minute, it should be said this way. No, no. That's where the training comes in. That's where the training
Yeah.
comes in. Okay. So the common spellings, I know you already have this textbook. So the common spellings that we have are double E. We have E and A, same sound, same sound. They're all the sound of E. So when you think of E, think of meat. Meat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
IE and EI, same thing. And then you have E at the end sometimes, like the word me, we, she, he. Okay. Then we have
Yeah.
an E plus a consonant plus an E. Like, for example, a word like these. Can you say these?
These.
Very good. Very good. So the tongue has to always come in between the teeth for the TH sound. The TH in itself is another lesson. It's one of those issues that Arabic speakers have, because usually what happens is Arabic speakers, they don't say the th sound, which is like the Arabic th. They don't say that. What they do say is da, di, za, z. If you really think about it, people say da boy, za boy, z boy. Yeah, which is an issue. Which is an issue. Now, later on, we're going to learn that sometimes even Native American speakers or natives in general, they also mispronounce certain things. So they don't always say the and these. They might say that. They might say that and da. Okay? So it does happen. So even natives have this issue sometimes. Okay. Let's quickly just go through this vocab. Okay? Can you read these for me, please? Let's start off here with meat. Can you see it properly?
Yeah. I
Is it
can
clear?
see it clearly. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
Wait 1 second. Let
But
me.
if you move, the, if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
move,
yeah.
the,
No, I moved it out of the way. So
Yes.
I realized that. Yeah. Okay. Good. So let's start off with the first one.
Meat.
Very good. Meat.
Meat.
Next.
Feel.
Excellent.
See.
Perfect.
Free.
Very nice. Now say free again.
Free.
Perfect. Okay. That R to E transition. Very nice. Next, let's go to the next one.
Team.
Team. Excellent. Next.
Reached.
Perfecto. After that.
Mean.
Mean. Very nice.
See.
C. Perfecto. Okay.
Leave.
So if there's any issue with any of these words, please stop and tell me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I think I have an issue with the word believe and believing. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it the right way.
Okay. So belief ends in a f sound. It ends in a f sound. Even though the word believe and belief are the same. The root is belief. Yeah. The root is belief. When we say believe, we have now substituted that f for a v.
Okay.
The f is gone and now it's a v. Now the v sound can be a little strange for Arabic speakers because there's the f sound but no v sound. So yeah, like can you say vacuum?
Vacuum.
Very good, beautiful. So you don't have an issue in the v sound. I think maybe if you do experience an issue, maybe it's just because you're not used to it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because you can pronounce the v. You do great. So yeah.
Yeah. I think I usually mix the believe and the believe. I think that's what I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, one can fall into certain things like that, yeah. When it comes to pronunciation and all that. But it's usually a matter of things that we're used to. Like for example, remember we spoke about the words like cervical instead of cervical and umbilical instead of umbilical. Sometimes it's how you learned it at the beginning.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. So sometimes we have to unlearn something, which is an issue.
Yeah.
We have to unlearn. So yeah. So even when it comes to spelling and all that, you know what I mean? So like here, for example, we have an example of a spelling issue, a common spelling issue. This is the word receive. Can you say receive?
Receive.
Perfect. Receive. Now, the word receive has one of the biggest issues in spelling, which is obviously the E-I-I-E issue. Which one should I put? Generally speaking, we have a rule, but it's not really a rule because it can be broken because English is weird. It's I before E except after C. Can you say that? I before E except after C.
I before E except after C.
Perfect. Now, that means that if I have a word which is, like, for example, believe, and I'm thinking, should I put it as an IE or EI? Think about the rule. I before E except after C. So if there's no C right here, that means it's generally going to be IE. But if there's a C, that I goes to the end. Is that clear?
Okay, yeah.
I before E except after C.
Okay. Yeah, that's a very nice rule, to be honest. I thought I'm dyslexic because I always write this. Yeah, I always write them, especially when we're commenting through our medical notes. Like, this is very common, you know? And is it receive? Is it review the patient? And I always make them up, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is a good rule to know. It's a good one to memorize. There is of course there are some issues because English has issues. Like, for example, you can find a word like this word right here. This word, I spelt it like this on purpose. This word right here is how it should be. This is the word weird. ركزوا معي. This is the word weird. But we know that the correct spelling of weird is WEIRD. You see the issue?
Oh, yeah.
See the issue? So even though we have the rule I before E except after C, there are sadly many words where that is not that doesn't work. Yeah. That's not the case. So it's an issue. It is an issue. So yeah. Let's continue. So here, I think all of these words are pretty straightforward. So I'm going to focus on the last few ones. By the way, if there's any issue in meaning as well, I will stop and I will explain. Okay? I'm going to come back to this line in a few seconds, but for now, I want to start here. Can you say the word unique?
Unique.
Very good. Very good. This is one of those words which causes issues in English because the way it starts. And also what word should come before it is also an issue. Because we know, or we've learned before, that when you have a vowel letter, any kind of vowel letter, A, E, I, O, U, in the beginning of a word, and we're trying to add an article or something, we either put a or an, correct? We know from schooling that vowel letters get an an. This is not correct. This is a mistake. This is a mistake in teaching from the past. The correct way to say it or teach it is that when you have a vowel letter, especially a U, you have to look at how the U sounds. Is that U the U sound or the sound? There's a big difference.
Okay.
Is part of the vowel sounds. U is not. So here we have unique. We will never say an unique. We'll say a unique.
Unique, yeah.
Yeah, so I had a unique experience, for example. Yeah? So now, the other thing we also have to pay attention to is how many syllables there are. We have spoken about this before. So the syllables are the movements in a word, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So, and the syllables are based off of vowel sounds. They're based off of vowel sounds. So depending on how many movements. So the word unique, how many movements are there? Unique.
2.
Very good. So we say unique has 2 syllables. Okay. Now, can you say boutique?
Boutique.
Boutique. Very good.
Boutique.
Perfect. Now, this is an issue. Why is it an issue? Because we have this word in Sudanese, but we call it boutique.
Boutique.
So we have to unlearn boutique and learn boutique.
Boutique.
Perfect. Now, if we wanted to spell it in the correct way it's pronounced, it would look something like boot, as in the shoe, and then you'd have a teak. So boutique. Now, this last T, these boot, it's a very, very tiny T. Boutique. So it's as if you're going like whoop, whoop. Okay?
Yeah.
Boutique. Can you try it again?
Boutique.
Perfect. Perfect. Now, this last one this last one, let me show you the root first. Can you say critic?
Critic.
Okay. Now, we're going to come to this later on, but sometimes when we have a T in the middle, we don't say critic. Sometimes it sounds like a D sound. So critic.
Critic.
Perfect.
Okay.
We'll get to that. That's another lesson. That's another lesson.
Okay.
But here, the T is T. So it's critique.
Critique.
Perfect. Why am I pointing out the whole critic thing now? Because it's going to come and be an issue. Because now we're looking at the word critique, where the T is prominent. Critique.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be an issue later. So that's great. Now, to critique or to criticize someone, it basically means to give your opinion about someone. Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Very good. So yeah. Now, I'm going to come back up here to this name. This name is Peter. Can you say Peter?
Peter.
Okay.
definitely.
Pita
No.
is more on the British side. Pita.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, that's 100%. That's British right there. Peter. There's a D in there, so it's P, and then you say der. Peter.
Okay. Peter.
P.
Peter.
Peter. Yeah.
Peter.
Even the R isn't like a strong R, so it's Peter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so here the interesting thing about the name Peter and these kind of things is because, like I said, we have a version in Sudan, so we say Peter.
Aywa. Yes.
That's an issue. So unlearning something is a big deal. Okay. So Peter, which by the way comes from the name Petros. There's a lot of roots when it comes to language. Peter comes from the
Okay.
word Petros, which means rock. Hajar.
Okay.
Like petrified. Yeah.
Petrified. Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah. The guy who they're talking about, his nickname was Al-Sakhr, the rock. So
Okay.
they got translated into, so that's how Peter comes up from Petros. Now,
Petros.
yes,
Okay.
which is Greek. So now we come to some phrases that are going to make it very, very clear that there is the E sound. Okay?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
can you say this first one? I'm not going to say it. You say it, and then we're going to see you incorrect.
Yeah.
First one?
Deep sea.
Deep sea. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Second one?
Beans and cheese.
Okay, so we're going to focus on that B sound. Can you say
Yeah.
B?
B.
And then add bean. We're basically going from the to the an. Bean.
Beans.
Exactly.
Beans.
Perfect.
Okay.
Beans. So do that again.
Beans.
Perfect. I want you to always imagine you have a dimmer. Like, how some lights, instead of having a switch on and off, they have a dimmer where you can make the light very bright and then very dim. So
Yes.
bean. So you're moving, you're gliding. Beans.
Okay. Beans.
Very good. So here, beans, and then when you get to the part where it's like eans, you make it sharp. Beans and cheese. Okay. Do it again.
Beans and cheese.
Very nice. Beans and cheese.
Beans and cheese.
Very good. Now, the intonation I want you to imagine is to start here, beans and chi or chi. When we have an up movement, chi, e, going upwards, and then e, coming down. So cheese is going downwards. Beans and cheese. Beans and cheese. Try it.
Yeah. Beans and cheese.
Very good. So here we're going up. Beans and cheese.
Beans and cheese.
Perfecto. Very nice.
Yeah.
That's where the intonation comes in. Music. Tones. Beans and cheese. Do you like beans and cheese?
Not that much.
Not that much is very British. Not that much.
Yeah.
The phrase in this case would be not really.
Not really, yeah.
Yeah, not really. All right.
Not
So-
really, yeah.
Yeah, because we do have words that are used more on the American side than the British side. Now, let's try this third one.
Yeah. Breathe deep.
No. Third one, number 3.
Oh, yeah. Severe heat.
Now, severe is a choice. Severe. It's severe. And then veer.
Severe. Okay.
Severe.
Severe.
Yeah. So this is where we get into the difference of accents. Like, 1 second, let me open up. 1 second. I'm going to open up dictionary.com so we can have the actual IPA in front of us as well. So let me switch that over. Give me a second. Okay. So here I am on dictionary.com. Now, here, let me make it a little larger for you. Here, we have the word that we're looking at, which is severe. Do you see how it's pronounced here?
Yeah.
Severe.
Severe. Yeah.
This is the American way of saying it. The Brits wouldn't say it as severe. And by the way, this is the IPA. IPA means the International Phonetic Alphabet. So when we have an issue of pronunciation, we look at the IPA and we can tell, oh, wait a minute, it's pronounced like this. Okay. So that's severe. Severe. Say it again.
Severe.
Very nice.
Severe.
Now,
okay.
Do you see this small little apostrophe here? Let me make it as large as possible. 1 second. So you can see it. Let me make it as large as possible. Is that clear?
Yes.
1 second. Yeah. That small little apostrophe, that line up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
This means that we are going to emphasize whatever is after that. So here we have sa, which is our first syllable, sa, and then we have veer. So severe. Say it again, severe.
Severe.
Perfect. Now let's look at the British way of saying it. The British way has a slight difference in the pronunciation. Okay? So instead of saying sa, it's now severe. 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 Okay? So there's a difference between the Brits and the Americans when it comes to the pronunciation. So that's the British form. Severe.
Yeah.
Severe. It's really severe. Oh my God, it's severe. Severe instead of severe. Perfecto.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you. Okay. Let's continue. Let me get back to that. Okay. Where are we? Yes. Now, here, looking deeper, we have the phrase again. Say severe heat. Severe heat.
Severe heat.
Very nice. Severe heat.
Severe heat.
Perfect. Okay, I'm going to highlight it for you so you can always see the word that I'm looking at. This one. Go ahead.
Breathe deep.
Perfect. Breathe deep.
Breathe deep.
Very nice. Very nice. Breathe deep. Okay, next.
3 meals.
3 meals.
3 meals.
Three, like 3 meals.
Yeah, 3 meals.
There's going to be a lot of singing in this. Okay, we're going to have a lot of singing when it comes to pronouncing words. It's very important because accent is tone. Accent is tone. And it's also attitude. So it's not just saying the word, it's also how it's said, how you breathe, how you pause. Pausing and all that will come to as well, inshallah. Now, here, this one has a very clear pause in the middle. Because when we have that N and L, we're going to say green leaves, green leaves, green leaves. Dun, 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 dun. I want you to think of that. Dun, 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 dun. That sound. So say that.
Yeah.
Green leaves.
Green leaves.
Okay. Green in.
Green leaves.
Very nice. You see how you said the word green?
Yeah.
Perfect. So green leaves or green leaves. There's many different ways to say it depending on whether it's in the middle of a sentence, in the beginning of a sentence. Yeah. We'll come to those like liaisons and ties later. But for now, we're going to learn the sounds. So green
Yes.
leaves.
Green leaves.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So I think these are pretty straightforward for you. The sound E is pretty straight. I'm going to skip extremely because I think that one is easy. But this one, this will tell people whether or not your accent is on point. Peaches
Okay.
and cream. So
Peaches and cream.
very good. So the way it's usually said is peaches and cream. Now this is where the music comes. Da-da-da-da. So da-da-da-da. Peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream.
Okay, so peaches. Say peaches.
Peaches. Okay. Peaches.
Yalla. The way it should be said, peaches. Peaches. Ches. Ches. As if there's a C-H-E-Z. Ches. Peaches.
Peaches.
Very nice. Peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream.
Very good. Now, we don't really do this peaches and cream thing, but we do like strawberry and cream, usually. Strawberry and cream.
Oh, yeah.
But Americans like peaches and cream. There's a very popular song, by the way, Peaches and Cream as well from the past. So let's continue. Here, number 10, speak Chinese.
Speak Chinese.
Very good. See, the way you just said Chinese, that's perfect. Because there's a difference of saying speak Chinese and speak Chinese. That's more on the Australian side. Chinese. That's Australian. So when people say it in Sudan, Chinese, it sounds more like Australian English than it sounds like actual American English. Yeah. So when people say Chinese, that's Australian. So it's Chinese.
Yeah.
Try it. Chinese.
Chinese.
Chai. As if you want an Indian
Chai.
tea. Chai.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Chinese.
Perfect.
Chinese. Yeah.
Perfect. That's perfect. That is excellent. So, any questions there?
Fantastic. No.
Perfect.
I love it.
Now we have a practice sentence, like a full-on practice sentence. Now, this is going to be a little more difficult, but you can do it. You can do it. You got this. So I'll make it as large as I can. 1 second. Let me zoom into it properly. Oh, no, my bad. 1 second. Yeah. Give it some headroom. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's clear, right? 1 second. Let me move out of the way.
Very clear. Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. So, yes. Number 1, please.
The employees agreed to meet at 8:15.
Okay. Now, the employees.
The employees.
Now, here it's a p, not a but. This is one of the common mistakes. Now, I want you to take your finger, put it in front of your lips, like right in front of your lips. Don't touch your lips, in front of.
Yeah.
Now, I want you to say Baba.
Baba.
Do you feel any wind hitting your finger? You shouldn't. Say Baba.
Baba.
Now say Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Did you feel the wind?
Yes. Pepsi.
That p is the plosive. We call that a plosive in English. We call that a plosive. And plosives, these are the sounds that prove or show us that we're saying the P correctly. Okay? That's a plosive.
Okay.
Now,
Plosive.
if you don't feel that p sound, that plosive P, you're not saying it right. So employees, employees. Try it again.
The employees agreed to meet at 8:15.
Perfect. So you got the employees, you nailed that one. Excellent. Here, when we come to the word agreed, we try to play with it a little bit. We say agreed. The employees agreed, eat. The employees agreed. Okay, so we like eat. Yeah, try that again. The employees agreed to meet.
The employees agreed to meet
At 8:15.
at 8:15.
Very nice. Because the sentence is in isolation, I said 15 with, the up movement. But generally speaking, in a sentence which isn't a question, we go down. Because we only go up on a question. So for example, what's your name? What's your name? Going up. My name is Mayam. My name is Mayam. Coming down. So usually sentences, we come down at the end. But because this sentence is in isolation by itself, I'm going up. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
intonation, ups and downs. So I want you to read this again, but I want you to go up and down randomly.
Okay.
The
fine.
employees agree anywhere you want. Go ahead.
The employees agreed to meet at 8:15.
Did that sound better to you or no?
It does sound better, even though I've done it randomly.
Exactly. So any intonation is better than no intonation.
Intonation, yes, I agree.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's perfect. That's perfect. So, okay. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah. Don't keep the TV near the heater.
Okay. So here we're going to focus on how to say don't and then eater. Now, I want you to say eater.
Eater.
Eater. There's a small little D sound. Eater. Eater.
Eater.
Now, the D is not pronounced that strongly. Eater. Very, very quickly. Eater.
Eater. Eater.
No, you're still saying the D sound. We want
Yeah.
the tiniest touch on the D. Now, with that eater sound, we're going to put in the h part. So, heater. Heater.
Okay. Heater.
Heater. Faster on the D sound. Heater.
Heater. Heater.
Better. Better. It's like a midway point between the D and the T sound. So,
Okay.
don't keep the TV near the heater.
Don't keep the TV near the heater.
Okay, very good. We still have that. You're trying to pronounce the D sound. Forget that I
Yeah.
said D. Forget the D.
Okay.
Go back to the T, but just make it less, like the volume comes down. Don't keep the TV near the heater.
Don't keep the TV near the heater.
You're still pronouncing the T sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want it to. We want eater. Say for example, there's a kind of tree called a cedar. Have you seen cedar
yeah.
wood? Yeah.
Cedar.
Very
Cedar,
good.
Cedar,
So
yeah.
cedar.
Cedar.
Very good. So don't keep the
Cedar.
TV near the heater.
Don't keep the TV near the heater.
We'll work on the
think
T
it-
sound. We'll work on the
Yeah.
T sound. We'll work on it. No
This
problem.
heater is-
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we'll get to it. We have an entire lesson on the consonant T's and all that. Put in mind that what we're doing right now is going through vowels, because vowels, basically the movement of the word is based on the vowel. Let me quickly explain that. So give me a second. Okay, so we said we have 26 letters in English, and these letters can be divided into two. We can do consonants and we have vowels. Now, the consonants are all of the letters like B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, X, Y, Z. Yeah. So these are what we call the consonants. And then the vowels are A, E, I, O, U. Okay? Now, the A, E, I, O, U's, the A, E, I, O, U, they control how many syllables we have. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, because we understand that we have more than just these vowels, we have those those 20 different sounds, we have to know how to use them. And when we say them, they're going to control how we say the word, which is an issue. It's a huge issue. So here, when we're reading these words, we have to also think about the movements. Okay? We're thinking about the movements. So if we try to do it like based on syllable, don't keep the TV, this is one syllable, that's still a syllable, near the heater. So everything else is one syllable. Don't keep the TV, two, near the heater, two.
Yeah.
Okay? So put that in
Yeah.
mind as well. Now, we're going to go to this next one. I'm going to read it and I want you to mimic me. Okay? You know the word mimic?
Yeah. Mimic, yeah.
Perfecto. So here we have the IT apostrophe S. This means it is.
Yeah.
This is it is. But what we do is we contract them together. And when we contract two words, we bring them together, what happens is, okay, let me show you the rule. A long time ago, when the French came, Sorry. So the apostrophe, as many French speakers know, is called apostrophe. Now, the apostrophe does come from, earlier than French, but I'm going to teach it to you through French because it's closer. So it is the actual phrase that we're looking at. These are the words. It is. But the apostrophe, what does it do? It gets rid of the vowel sound. It gets rid of the vowel. So the apostrophe comes in the place of the sound. So we get rid of that. And now it becomes its. It's. Okay? Now, grammatically, there's a big difference between its and its. Big difference. They sound the same. But do you know the difference between them? This its and this one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is it's when you're possessing something. It's
good.
for possession, I think.
Very good.
Yeah.
Perfecto. So here, when we have the its, because I wasn't looking at the screen, the puzzle is on. I just saved the live in 5 seconds. I had 5 seconds left on my live. you know the puzzle, the TikTok puzzle. Yeah.
Otherwise, would be shut
Exactly.
Closed down due to inactivity.
I don't know the reason. The only reason I came to it is because I hit the clap sound, this one, and I didn't hear the clap, and I was like, "What's wrong?" So I came in to check on the clap, and I found that it was 7 seconds left. I was like, 7? Hey, Nene Cherry, let's go. 7 seconds away. So I was like, okay, but we got it. People, I'm not picking up guests. This is a private session which is open because of his gracious nature. You know what I mean? Mubarak alayhu. You know what I mean? We're all here. This is sponsored by him. So it's definitely sponsored by him. This is sponsored by him. So, anyways, we will take questions later on. Anyways, let me get back to that. So, like you said, it's that's the two that I was pressing. So it's here. That is for what's it called? Possession. So something is owned by something. Very good. So it's extremely easy. Okay, so I'm going to start off like that. It's extremely easy to cheat when the teacher isn't there. Now, I'm going to make it a little faster. It's extremely easy to cheat when the teacher isn't there. So what I did was I coupled these words. It's extremely easy to cheat. Now, these three, easy to cheat, easy to cheat. So if I have to actually look at how that turned out, it's more like, okay, it's extremely easy to cheat. Okay, so I want you to do that. I want you to do that. It's extremely easy to cheat when the teacher isn't here. So teacher, and then I want you to like pause quickly. Teacher, and then isn't here. So yeah, let's do that again, okay? It's extremely easy to cheat when the teacher isn't here. Okay? Go ahead.
It's extremely easy to cheat. It's extremely easy to cheat when the teacher isn't there or isn't here.
Isn't here. Very good. Very good. Now I need you to relax. Relax, bro. Relax.
Yeah.
It's extremely easy to cheat when the teacher isn't here.
It's extremely easy to cheat when the teacher isn't here.
Very good. Very good. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. W. Very good. So here, extremely. I want you to say extremely.
Extremely.
You're saying it perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. Because the word extreme and extremely does show difference in accents. Okay? It does show. So here, it's extremely. That's a very American way to say it. It's extremely. Now, if we try to throw in some intonation and emphasis, it's extremely easy to cheat when the teacher isn't here. That's why I put in emphasis and I made it a little faster. That's a little more on the advanced side. Okay?
Yes.
It's extremely easy to cheat. Now, the duh is a very, very soft D. Okay? If you want to think of it as a t, sure. Go ahead. Okay? Sure, no problem. It's extremely. I want you to focus and emphasize extremely. Try again.
It's extremely easy to cheat when the teacher isn't here.
Very good. Now, the here part was 100% British. it tasted of fish and chips. You know what I mean? The here.
Yeah.
So
Here.
we need isn't here. Here.
Is it here? Okay.
Here. Here.
Here.
Very nice. Very nice.
Here. Here.
Okay. We're gonna practice these phrases, okay? Because you have this sheet. So you're gonna practice them and then you're gonna record it to yourself as well, and we're gonna see the progress. Now we're gonna go a little quickly because we're gonna do some other sounds as well, okay? So let's do the most difficult one that we have here. Here, please speak to Peter about the employee meeting. This is very difficult. Please speak, because it has the p sound. Please speak to Peter about, here we have the b sound. So the P and B is one of those things that when we're doing accent reduction, we go through things called tongue twisters. Tongue twisters. And we sometimes focus on consonant sounds like the b, p, d, g, f. And other times we focus on sibilants like s, sh. And sometimes we focus on the vowel sounds. In this case, it's a consonant cluster of p and b. Okay? The difference between P and B. So please speak to Peter about. Please speak to Peter about. Come down. Please speak to Peter about the employee meeting. The meeting. The employee meeting. It's music. Please speak to Peter. Coming down. Please speak to Peter about the employee meeting. It's music. Completely music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very musical. Go ahead.
Please speak to Peter about the employees meeting.
There's no S. You added an S. So it's employee meeting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Please speak to Peter about the employee meeting.
Very good. We still have a little issue with the p sound, but we'll fix that. Don't worry. Now here we have the S sound. In Arabic, there's no sharp s like that. What happens is something we call a lead in. A lead in, meaning people usually is. They add the e in front of the s. So es. So the word here is speaking. Speaking, like tawali, speaking. Okay, so there's no S. No S speaking.
Okay.
Speaking. So here, please speak. Please speak. Right away. No, please speak. Spanish speakers have this issue. Spanish speakers and Arabic speakers, they say es. So they don't say sport, they say esport. You know? So es. Like they say español.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't want the S sound. No eh. Right away. Please speak. Please speak. Go ahead.
Please speak. Please speak.
Man, let's go. Please speak. Perfect.
Please speak. Okay.
That's actually very difficult what you just did. It's actually very difficult. So wonderful. Please speak to Peter. Now, say Peter however you want to say it. How do you usually say it?
Peter.
Okay, that's very
Peter.
Any Peter like that's very British, which is okay. That's okay. We can work on people's names later on. So you can keep saying it, Peter, no problem. About the employee, I focus on the employee meeting. Come down.
And it's gonna be the, right? The or the for the employee.
Yeah. Employee meeting. Coming down twice. Meeting.
Yeah, but it is that or the.
Oh,
or
good
that.
question. That's a good question.
Okay.
It depends on the vowel, which is after. Okay? If we have like certain sounds, we would say the. Other sounds, we would say the. So here, please speak to Peter about the employee meeting. It should be the because of the E, but I'm going to say the employee. Because Americans, even though there are certain rules for things, they sometimes break them.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a difference between grammatically, yes, there should be, if there's a consonant, we say the. If it's a vowel, we say the. Okay? If it's a consonant, the. Vowel, we say the. But here, it's a vowel. It should be the employee. Because I'm an English teacher, I sometimes prefer to say it the right way, even though we're doing training of accent training right now. So it's not about the grammatical the versus the. The correct one is the, 100%. 100%. And even if you go through the recording, I tend to say the employee. But for the accent training, for that sake, we'll say the. Please speak to Peter about the employee meeting.
Please speak to Peter about the employee meetings.
Very nice. The employee meeting was perfect. That's the part that I wanted to focus on, because right now we are looking at the sound E. Yeah? So, very good. So here we have please speak to P, yeah, about the employee me. So what we're doing is saying E. Yeah. So we'll focus on these things in the sessions to come. Now we're moving from the E sound to the I sound. So here we have the word sit. I. Sit. Say sit.
Sit.
Very nice. Now, here we have a phrase by Albert Einstein. Can you say Albert Einstein?
Albert Einstein. Oh, now I
Not the st, not the st now. We're not in Stuttgart. You know, Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
Now you're saying ein and then you're putting in the before the S again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Albert Einstein.
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 Perfect.
Okay.
So now we're going to say it correctly. Albert, coming down, Albert Einstein. Going up with the ein, Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
Hey! Hey! So Albert Einstein. Very nice. So let's go. Let's read this one. In?
In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity.
Very nice. Now, I want you to say middle.
Middle.
Very nice. As if there's a U in there, okay? So as if there's like a middle. Okay? So middle. Very nice. Of a difficulty. Very nice. Lies. Very nice. Lies, as if there's music. Lies.
Yeah, lies.
Opportunity.
Very
nice. Opportunity. 5 syllable sounds. Opportunity. Tunity is British. Opportunity. It's the whole D sound again. Opportunity, but it's a very like low D. It's not like a strong D. If I want it to be a strong D, I'll put it like that. D. Like dog. But if I put it as a small d, I mean opportunity. D.
I think this is a very important word I should like master, because this will make the difference.
It will.
Okay.
It definitely will.
Yeah. Opportunity.
Okay.
No.
Okay. No, it's okay. The T is still strong. We're coming to the T. The T isn't, that's
okay.
It's a totally different session.
Opportunity.
Yeah. That's a different session. That's a different session. So today we're focusing on the I and the if for now. Yeah. So we're going through vowels first. I might change it up in next session. I just go through the consonants normally. But usually what happens is we go through the vowel sounds because they're more difficult to pronounce because of vowel coming to a consonant like ak, ad, at, as, ak. It's kind of difficult for many people. So that's why we start with the vowels. Okay? Now, again, we mentioned that there's many different spellings for this sound. We have the word sit, it. So I is the most common, obviously. So words like sit, give, this, dinner. Can you say dinner?
Dinner.
Okay, very British. Very British. That's why I asked you to say dinner. Now, when you say dinner, as if there's a at the end, dinner, or like an AH, that is very British. Dinner. Okay. It's time for dinner.
Dinner.
Right on, carry on. You know what I mean? So it's like, right. It's like, but no. Here, instead of saying dinner, we want dinner. Strong ER. Dinner. Yeah. Very nice. Say it again. Dinner.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, dim the R. Dinner.
Perfecto. Okay.
Perfecto. Dinner is the largest meal of the day. This is in Arabic we call it al-ghada. Okay, that's the largest meal of the day. It's ghada. People in Sudan have the mistake. They make the mistake of saying it as asha, which is wrong.
Oh yeah, which is lunch.
Which it
Ghada.
well, no, ghada is actually dinner because okay. I have a video on this, but I'm gonna.
Oh, Saba is
Supper
Ash.
is asha. Supper, exactly.
Yeah.
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 Very quickly, when we wake up, the first thing we put in our mouths is called breakfast. It comes from two words: the word break and fast. Yeah, fasting, siyam. Well, break taksir. Correct. So breakfast becomes the first thing you put in your mouth. In Sudan, we call it chaya sabah. We call it chaya sabah.
Yes.
Now, after
Yeah.
that, we go to work. During work, usually around maybe like 10 to noon, yeah, 10 a.m. to noon, what happens is another meal. Now, at work, we call this fatur. In English, it's called lunch. Even at work, we call it a lunch break.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you have like a large meal during work? No. I mean, depending on if you're like spending the night in the hospital. But yeah, but generally, this is lunch. Dinner is what we have around dusk time. Okay? So, do you know the word dusk? Have you heard the word dusk before?
First time.
Mm. Have you
Yeah,
heard
I didn't know
of Have you heard of the word dawn?
Yeah, dawn. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. So, this is the opposite side. Okay?
Yeah.
Dusk is what we call in Arabic it's maghrib. So,
Yes.
dusk is sunset.
So, yeah, I'm aware of sunset. Yeah.
Yes. So dusk is sunset, and dawn is sunrise.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so around dusk, that's when we have dinner. Okay, so think of it that way:
Yeah.
dusk, dinner, and then supper. Depending on the country, some people don't even have supper. So yeah, every country is different. So the sound. The sound. Here, like I said, we have phrases like earlier. Let's get into the phrases. I think we had a little bit more progress with the phrases than with the isolated words. You think? Yeah? What do you think?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I think more beneficial. Yeah.
Yeah. So we see them in context. It's more important to see it in
Yes.
context. So here we have some word pairs. We have big city.
Big city.
Very nice. We're gonna like dim the T. Big city. City.
Big city.
Very nice. I want you to keep practicing that D sound. Like,
Yeah,
for example,
yeah.
there are certain times where we have sounds which come out of nowhere. We might not hear it in other accents, but it's prevalent in American accents. So, prevalent meaning it's there. You can see it. It's very, very clear. So, big city. Big city. Try it again.
Big city. I'm still saying city.
You're still saying city, but it's okay. You're in the UK. You're in the belly of the beast. It's yeah, you know, because outside you're gonna hear that accent. So yeah, man. But you did great. You're doing great, man. You know. Okay? So one more time, big city.
Big city. City.
City. Hey.
City.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Big,
Big city.
Okay.
Yeah. What's that song, man? Bright lights in the big city. Have you heard that song? Is it what's his name? CeeLo Green. It's like bright lights in the big city. If you listen to it and you see how he says city and how he sings it, that's how you should say it. City. Okay? Big city. Yeah. So big city. As if it's like a city. SIDI city. So number 2, innocent victim.
Innocent victim.
Not victim. Victim. Forget the spelling. Forget the letters.
Okay.
Innocent victim.
Innocent victim.
Perfect.
Okay.
Forget the spelling. English is not phonetic. Okay? I repeat,
Yeah.
English is not phonetic. So, for example, I'm going to open up dictionary.com again. Okay? Now, when we look at it, victim. So, actually, you know what? We already said it. It's a pretty easy word, so never mind. It's an easy word. Innocent victim. It's pretty easy. No, it doesn't matter. If it's something more difficult, I'll go to the dictionary. Number 3. Drink milk.
Drink milk.
Very nice. Drink milk.
Drink milk.
Let's play with the intonation shway. Let's play with the music of the language. Forget the word. I want you to say drink, like exaggerate. Drink.
Drink.
Very nice. You see the way you did that? Ink.
Yeah.
That little up and down. Drink. Now I want that to come down. Drink.
Drink.
Perfect. Drink milk.
Drink milk.
Very nice. Now make it faster. Drink milk.
Drink milk.
Very nice. So if you
Drink
ask someone,
milk.
do you drink milk?
Do you drink milk?
Nice. Nice. Now a British person would say, do you drink milk? Milk. Milk. Milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Milk,
So the difference of the intonation, the difference of how you sing it. Yeah. So drink milk. Even when I say yeah is a very British thing. It's a British filler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even I like to say yeah. I prefer it. I prefer saying yeah. Yeah. So anyways, let's go to something more difficult. This one is very difficult, actually. Why? Because we have a specific way of saying the word children in Sudan, which is wrong. So can you say children?
Yeah. Children.
Children's film.
Children's film.
Perfect. So children's film.
Children's film.
Very nice. Very nice. Your British accent is coming down. Very good. Children's film. Now.
Children's film. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Number 5. Let's do. Wait. No. Let's go to 6. Let's go to 6. Yeah. Let's go to that one. Okay. Let's go. Read it.
Fish and chips.
So yeah, the British fish and chips. Yeah. Fish and chips.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Fish and chips.
Very good. Forget this word, please. Forget it. 100%. Okay. I want you to think about this letter. So fish and chips. Now I want you to think about it as this word plus an en sound. So let's say fishin'. Say fishin'.
Okay. Fishin'. Yeah.
Now and then add chips. Fish and chips.
Yeah. Fish and chips.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Wrong button.
I think you just made it easier for me.
It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
So this is liaisons. This is
When you
putting
think
things together.
about it, when you think about it this way, I think it's way easier this way. Yeah.
Very nice.
Fish and chips.
Fish
Yeah,
and chips,
fish and
exactly.
chips.
So forget the word and in the middle. So fish and chips. Yeah?
Fish and chips. Yeah.
Perfect. This is tied speech or connected speech. These are different lessons. Like connected speech, we call them liaisons. Okay? So words and sounds that actually fit together. So in the UK, you've probably heard the phrase wagwan.
Wagwan, yeah.
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 Now, wagwan, wagwan is actually very interesting. It's Jamaican, wagwan, but it actually is what is going on.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So what is going on becomes wagwan.
Wagwan, yeah.
Yeah. So this is part of their patois. In Jamaica, the way they speak is called patois. Jamaican patois. That's their language, yeah? Jamaican patois. So, anyways, in patois, they say wagwan. Okay? Now, this is a perfect example of connecting words into something new. Yeah? It's a perfect example of connected speech, yeah? So, wagwan. By the way, now they have a new word. It's what is it? Wagwan alaikum. Yeah. Wagwan alaikum.
Really?
Yeah. It's like wagwan alaikum wa alaikum wagwan. Wa alaikum wagwan. Yeah, I'm not even joking, man. I'm not even joking. Wa alaikum. It's wagwan. I'm not even joking, bro. Wa alaikum wagwan.
I didn't hear this phrase before. I think I need to be on the streets more.
That's the thing. This kind of language, this is the idiomatic phrase. Idiomatic phrase.
Idiomatic phrase.
Now, 90% of every language is idiomatic phrase. And the thing is, idiomatic phrases come from popular culture. So we call it pop culture. Now, pop culture requires you to basically listen to what people are saying. It's the younger generation that create these words. Right now, in England and in America, people are saying the word wallahi a lot.
Yeah.
They're saying wallahi.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like wallahi. Now, the reason they're saying wallahi comes back
and
to
also
yes, ak is yeah. That comes from the from like the Black Panthers in the past in America. When they accepted Islam, they had their own way of saying akhi. They would say aki. Okay, they would say aki. So what up, aki? Okay, so that's how they used to say hello. It's like what up, aki? You know what I mean? So the Nation of Islam said that, and then later on, everyone adopted it because people like Malcolm X, people like Muhammad Ali, they would say aki.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, it came into the English language because they were popular. They're very popular. And then we have the word brethren. Brethren comes back to Jamaica. They say brethren like that, but they mean brethren. If we were to spell it correctly, it would be a TH sound, but I don't really care about the spelling right now. I care about how they say it. Brethren. Okay, say brethren.
Brethren.
Very nice. Very nice.
Brethren.
Now, the wallahi part also right now is popular because of the British content creators like Chunks and Darkest, these guys, yeah. So they're the ones who are responsible for the wallahi part, especially Chunks, specifically Chunks and Harry Panero, because they're Muslims, so they say wallahi. And now people like Speed, people like Kai Cenat, they say wallahi as well. Anyways,
okay, yeah, the streamers, okay, fine.
The popular streamers. So when the most popular people use it, it becomes part of the language. Okay, they also have a new word called bomba khalas.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot of new things that happen, but yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. So trip to Italy. Oh, this is nice. I want you to say Italy.
Oh, no.
Yeah. This is difficult. Italy. Very
Italy.
nice. Like I said, we have to unlearn some things. It's not Italy. Italy is correct because the correct word is Italia. The Italians say Italia. So they pronounce it that way. But we're not going to pronounce it the way they pronounce it. The same way, for example, we come from Sudan. We say Sudan. They say Sudan. So we're trying to do some accent training. So it's Sudan. You get me? So trip to Italy. Trip to Italy. I'm Sudanese. Sudanese. I'm Sudanese, bro. What you talking about?
Sudanese.
Respect yourself. Sudani up here. Anyway, so trip to Italy. Go ahead.
Trip to Italy.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So trip to Italy. Very nice. So we have the sound. Let's get into some sentences. Okay. We have 1 minute left, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. I just want to say that. Yes.
No.
You manage your time. I'm enjoying this lesson. It's so nice.
No. I predicted that we might not finish exactly on time. We might do a little later. So I specifically asked my student to give me. Actually, she's here. She's in the live. I saw her name earlier. She's in the live right now. But anyways, so she knows. She knows why I asked for like half an hour. So now she knows. But anyways, let's choose one of these. I'll let you decide. Which one do you want to read? From 1 to 5. Pick one.
Last one.
Nice. Go ahead.
Yeah. When did Bill Clinton visit the Middle East?
Very nice. Now here, we're going to pronounce his name because he's a very popular person. He was the president of America. He was the first black president of America. Those who are older understand this joke. Those who are not older will never understand this joke. But
what do you mean? I think he's white, isn't he?
His skin is white. His skin is white, but he is considered the first black president of America
because he freed.
Sorry?
The blacks. Because he freed the blacks, isn't he?
No. This was Bill Clinton is very, very recent. He's still alive. He's still there.
No,
yeah.
Oh, Bill, I thought you speak about the other guy. What's his name?
That's George Washington.
What? No. The one who freed the blacks. The one
Uh,
who freed the blacks.
well, the who is the? I mean, I think you could say Abraham Lincoln, like in
Lincoln, yeah. Lincoln,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Abraham Lincoln, yeah.
But yeah. But the thing is about Bill Clinton, because first off, he plays saxophone, which is considered like a black
Okay.
instrument, and he had a slight issue, which we won't get into. He had a slight issue in America,
Okay.
so the black people like him, so they
Okay.
accepted him as one of them. So they consider him to be the first black president. So yeah, it's like it's an American joke. It's an American joke. It's an
Yeah.
American joke. But yeah. So wait 1 second. I just saw that she sent a message. 1 second. Mm. She said she's enjoying this session.
Fine. Okay, as
Okay.
long she's giving us 5 minutes, that should be fine, yeah.
So I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay, so but yeah, but we're still gonna do our session. Don't worry. So okay, where were we? Yeah. So when did Bill Clinton? I want you to say Clinton. Now this is where the Clinton goes away. It's
Okay.
Clinton. Now there is the beginner level standard American accent, and then the deep rooted American accent. So Clinton, 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 and Clinton. Clinton.
Clinton.
Oh,
Clinton.
you did the difficult one. So very good. So when did Bill
Clinton.
Clinton? Clinton.
Okay. Bill Clinton. Oh, yeah, okay. When did Bill Clinton? Oh, that's
It's difficult.
Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's you have no
Clinton.
idea how difficult
Clinton.
that is.
Clinton. Okay.
Very nice. Very nice. Clinton. Clinton.
Clinton.
It's
Clinton.
difficult. But bravo, man. Hey, you shocked me right there. It's
I think it's just. I think that was just an incidental.
no. It's probably
Clinton.
what's going on is that you can do it, but the thing is remembering to do it is the issue.
Yeah.
You get me? So when did Bill Clinton visit the Middle East? Middle East. Forget the
Middle
spelling.
East.
Middle East.
Middle East. Yeah.
Yeah. So like a sound. Middle East.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did Bill Clinton visit the Middle East?
It's close. That's good. That's good, man. Bravo, bro. Let's go. Let's go. So very nice. So when did Bill Clinton visit the Middle East? One more time.
When did Bill Clinton visit the Middle East?
Very nice. Very nice.
Clinton.
Okay. Trying to remember these things when you're actually speaking is going to be the issue. Okay? So let's quickly learn something outside of this. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's learn something out of this. When you're speaking to somebody, what phrases do you use as fillers in the middle of what you're saying? Like what because we have something called a filler. Okay?
Yeah.
Fillers, we have sounds, we have filler phrases, and then filler sentences. So filler sounds, Arabic speakers go towards the sound.
Yeah.
English speakers go towards the o or sound.
Yeah.
So that's the sound. I know from speaking to you, you go with the M sound. So that's great. That's indicative of an English speaker. That's great. Perfect. So those who are watching, if you're trying to fill words, don't use the sound. Arabic speakers say Like for example, in Arabic you say يا أخي طيب don't say go for the sound. So yeah. Now, coming to phrases. Words like you know or well or you know. Okay? You know, well, you know. Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you say in the middle of to fill time?
I say like a lot.
Oh, very good. Like.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like, yeah.
Nice.
Give me like yeah. I say it a lot. I think yeah. I'm trying to get rid of this behavior. Yeah.
If it's an exam, then I would say, yeah, focus on getting rid of fillers. But in real life, we don't care about fillers. We use fillers. We use them.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Sometimes we add them just for dramatic reasons, just for drama. I mean, like the way you said, I mean, I don't have to say, I mean, I don't have to say like, I don't have to say, you know, I don't have to say well. I can carry an entire conversation without any fillers, whether sounds or words. It can happen, but I've trained myself that way. When I do say, well, I'm doing it for drama's sake. You know what I mean? Because I'm a dramatic person. So that's how I like to speak. So the reason I'm asking is I want you to feel free when I speak to you right now. I don't want you to worry about fillers. So let's quickly talk about what you're going to do after this session. You have another session coming. So tell us about that.
Yeah, firstly, I have student that I'm going to teach about MRCS Part B. This will be 1 hour, starting 5:30 till 7. And then I have another session about the interview for those medical students or doctors who are coming to UK. This will be with Miss Ali Abdel Noor, who is cardiothoracic surgeon. This is also an advertisement for everyone here.
That's why I asked. That's why I asked. You know, this is me giving you the, you know, the, hey, let's go. So, yes, tell us again what time?
It's going to be 7 p.m. 7 p.m.
It's going to be, wait, you said it's going to be. It's going to be. I see you. I see you with the connected speech. I see you. I see you. Okay.
It's going to be 7 p.m. and it's going to be live on TikTok too, on my page, London time, yes.
Okay, so 7 p.m. London time is, what time is it, Sudan?
I think it's going to be 9 or 10.
9 or 10 p.m.? Okay, don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on this, but 9 or 10 p.m. Sudanese time. Okay, just do the math.
Yes.
Some they're saying 9. Yes. Okay, they're saying 9. Perfecto. My bad. Wait, now someone's saying 10.
About interview skills. Okay. How you should conduct an interview. I think I'm getting more confident now.
Perfect.
Miami.
We want that.
Yeah.
We want that. Confidence is key. It's there's no link. You follow him right now, Butterfly. You follow him right now. No links. He's right there. Okay? He's right there. Follow him now. When he goes live, you're going to come in and watch. Basically, it's going to be on his page. Okay? Dr. Ali Babike. For those of you who don't know, he's an amazing content creator. Amazing content. He does medical content. He's also a teacher. Okay? So follow him. He gives great advice. He talks about stuff because he knows what he's talking about. He isn't one of these guys just out here, just like, as we say, faking the funk. He's not faking it. He's doing it. So those of you who want to learn about how to live in the UK, how to become medical professionals in the UK, his live in a while is about the interview that you have to do before even starting the process. Okay?
Yes.
Many people fail from the interview.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
So you got them. Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Ali is a very well-known cardiothoracic surgeon. He's also going to give you a good advice about the interview. And I think all medical career, all those who want to develop in their career will benefit from the session.
Most definitely. Definitely.
It's not just for the medicals.
Amir is asking how about Canada? An interview is an interview. He is going to say what it takes to get into the UK, but then this information can be used anywhere else, correct?
Yes. Exactly.
Some skills can cross over to other fields. It doesn't hurt. Exactly. It won't hurt to watch. Watch. So, yeah. Very interesting content. I hope everyone benefits from it to prepare for the IELTS or American bar. Yeah, definitely. So, but you mean the American board? Oh, okay, cool. So it's very important. Tell us about what else you do. What else do you teach as well? And we have a question here from an amazing person who says, "What about AIMS exam for Australia? Do you have anything about that?"
Oh, I don't have any services for AIMS exam. We do mainly MRCS Part A, and MRCS Part P, mainly. And I have a YouTube channel that connected to my TikTok.
Oh, one
which
second.
has the details. Yeah, it has
I'll
25,000 subscriber.
Allahumma barik. One second. I'll open it right now.
Yeah.
One second. No, keep talking,
So
talking.
for all those interested in MRCS, just write Dr. Ali Babikir MRCS in YouTube. You're gonna find a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna open it right now. What are you talking about? I'm very quick. Much of nigga. One second. I've already opened your page, and I'm going to show it to them right now. So, yes. 1 second. Okay.
Can I speak with them to practice English? And I'm asking you, there's lots of viewers who was asking, yeah, this my YouTube one.
Yes. Screenshot this, guys, so you can, you can go check him out. It's Medicoplasty. So this is Dr. Ali Babikir.
Yeah.
Yes, obviously I'm going to subscribe as well. What are you talking about, bro?
Thank you.
I got you, bro.
That's a big honor.
What are you talking about, man? No. It's the honor and pleasure is all mine. So
yes.
The man knows what he's talking about, guys. He knows what he's talking about. He's doing this. So he works for the NHS. Sometimes he goes live from the actual from work from the hospital. So
Yeah. When I have a break, yeah.
Of course, when he has a break, he's not operating in that. People, come on, guys. We know.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
We know. Come on, man. Of course. So yeah. And he's also a teacher, so he does private lessons as well. So if anyone is interested in taking lessons, if you're taking exams or anything like that, obviously university students, medical professionals in general. So he'll definitely help you out.
Lessons are mainly for those graduate and they want to come to UK via MRCS.
Okay.
MRCS, Membership of Royal College of Surgeons.
Yes.
This is the lessons.
Can you tell us about the Royal College a little bit, just to give them an idea? Oh, and doctor, do you mind if I bring you up instead of me? Do you mind if I switch?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's totally fine.
Yeah, it's more important because So go ahead. So tell us about the MRCS. And
I think MRCS is Membership of Royal College of Surgeons. It's one of the fastest way to get your GMC, which means General Medical Council registration, which is a certificate you need to practice here in UK. You can't practice without GMC. There's so many ways that you can get your GMC done if you are a doctor, but one of the most quick ways of fast ways to get it is through the MRCS. Yeah, and finishing MRCS Part A, which is a written exam. You just go to a center and then you have your exam. It's just MCQs question in pathology, anatomy, and stuff. And then finishing MRCS Part B, which is an OSCE exam, face-to-face with your examiner. And then you need OAT, obviously, or IELTS. Yeah. I used to say IELTS.
Yeah.
So IELTS. Yeah. I think I learned that from you. Or IELTS.
Yeah.
And then you need to finish your GMC registration. Then you can practice in UK. Obviously, the job market is quite difficult at the moment. That's why we have a live at 7 p.m. tonight with Mr. Ali Abdel-Noor, cardiothoracic surgeon, to give advice about how to approach an interview.
Very nice. And is the live open to everybody to come and watch?
I mean, everyone. You are more than welcome. Just follow my page, and then Dr. Ali page called صحتك بالدنيا. You're gonna find it there.
Yes. Is he here, Dr. Ali? Are you here by any chance? We never know.
I think he's preparing for the session. I don't think he's here.
Okay. No problem. But no, definitely this is wonderful. Do you mind if we take some questions from the people who? Yeah,
I'm more than happy. Yeah.
Okay. So guys, if you have any question, put it now in the chat. We'll steal a few minutes from the doctor, inshallah. He's been kind enough to let us in. So hey,
Thank you.
I'm a radiologist. I specialize in MRI. So medical exam for employment. Do you do any kind of medical exams or teach medical exams for employment?
No, unfortunately. And the issue will be, most of the radiologists is the pathway of the radiologist is quite different than the surgical one. And most of the Sudanese, they confuse between radiographer and radiologist. So I need to know: are you a radiographer or are you medical doctor graduated from a medical school?
Okay.
That's
So
also a big difference.
yes. So just put that in the chat, Fufa. Are you a radiologist or are you a radiographer? Thanks, Dr. Ali. Okay, someone says thanks, Dr. Ali. I understand clearly. Very nice. Thank you. See, we love appreciation. We love
Yeah, thank
appreciation.
you.
Okay, I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up.
Mathab said how to be fluent in speaking. I think by just jumping into the pool now, like what I'm doing now, just practice with someone, right?
Yeah.
And you have there's so many students asking about you.
That's
Maya.
they can find me some other time. Right now, we have you. So when we have you here, we focus on you. You know, I mean, when I go live, they can ask me any question they want, no problem. But
Yeah.
I don't always have access to you. We don't always have you as a guest. So right now, time's about you. Okay, so
I'm graduate doctor, but my English is very, very bad in speaking because I'm shy.
well,
You just say heck it and just like practice. There's
exactly.
no other way around it. Now I put myself into public, right? I'm showing my weakness. I don't care what people says. I think you need to have the basic confidence that you put yourself and you put your personal development over what other people says.
No, definitely. It takes
Yeah.
this actually shows a lot of character to do this. So thank you very much, actually, because guys, I want to remind you guys this is his private session. He's choosing to include you guys. Yani, I do this on Zoom, this same kind of stuff on Zoom one-on-one. He chose to do this in front of you guys. So, mashallah alayhu.
Yeah.
And every Saturday, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, 4 p.m. London time, 8 p.m. UAE time, 6 p.m. Sudan time. We're going to have these sessions, these American accent training sessions. This is basically accent reduction and accent training in general. So some people were giving suggestions of how to say the word interview and all that. Guys, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So chill. Chill or be chill.
Interview.
You know what I mean? So
Interview.
yeah, it's interview. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go.
Interview,
So it is interview. That's true.
Interview.
The interesting thing about Sudanese people, doctor, is that they are everywhere. You will find Sudanese people in Alaska. You will find Sudanese people in the hills of China. So it's very interesting where they are. And sometimes when we have these kind of sessions, people come from everywhere. Because what happens is the For You page automatically gets flooded with people you've never seen before. Just because right now people are sharing the live. So there are so many people who've never seen me or maybe have never seen you who came through and they're like, oh, what's this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is why these kind of things are important. So we get to learn that there's other people as well.
Yes. So Bata is gonna be every Saturday.
Every Saturday. Yeah.
Every Saturday, yeah.
Very nice. You said it perfect. You said it perfectly. I
think I just mimicked you. Yeah.
You're doing great. You are doing great. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to add or anything? Or
we're gonna come to this later on, but I have a platform, a website called. You can open it now if you want.
Of course.
For those who's taking MRCS, specifically Part B. If you wrote, but it's a paid version. It's not like free for everyone. But if you wrote school SKOOL,
yes,
and then you wrote MRCS, it will come up.
Okay.
It's like
I got you.
full. It's the best resource for MRCS Part B. You know, I take a student who failed MRCS Part B and I bring them to the light of passing. You know, this picture.
Wait. I'll expand myself 1 second.
You know, this picture is taken by one of our students. So this tablet is her tablet, and this setting is her setting, and she used to study from here for MRCS Part B, and she sent me this picture. And just to give her the honor picture, I give her the honor by putting it on my website.
She's here. She's where I am because, and you know how I know that?
Yeah.
The same water bottle.
Really?
So I know which country she's in from the water bottle.
She she is one of the UAE student. Yes.
Yeah,
So she took this,
yeah.
which is a very nice picture. As you see, on the background, this tablet has our material, which is very organized material for MRCS Part B. And then she was practicing, and she just put this nice picture.
Wow.
I love it.
This is wonderful.
So nice.
This is wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna put the
So
the site.
if you notice, Mayam, the name is the same, Medicoblasty, same as the previous one. the
Definitely,
YouTube
definitely.
channel.
1 second. I'm
Yeah,
gonna post the
Medicoblasty.
name here so people can go in and yeah. 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put it on screen right now.
Those who are taking MRCS Part B,
Part B.
male.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna make it like a bright red color so you guys can see it. Some people might say red isn't the best for them, but 1 second, I'll make it smaller. Give me a second. That's way too small. 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you gave me a free advertisement, to be honest. I appreciate
Bro,
it.
I will advertise you with and without you, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I got you 100%. I'll tell everybody about this. Guys, what I did to find the website is I typed in the word school, SKOOL, and then I put in MRCS. That's what I did. This is the full link. It might not be very clear for you guys because it's kind of long, but I mean, you can screenshot. Hold on. Okay, so this is the full link. It's in red right there up there. So yeah.
Or you can or you can just write a school MRCS and
that's what I did. Yes, I put in school in MRCS and I got it right away. And so basically, yeah. So this is his website. It's a great site. Tell us what else. We have only 10. That's wonderful, bro. That's wonderful.
Yeah, but yeah, but you have upgrading tiers when you come to the.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
but like my main goal from out of this, I suffered to just pass the exam, and it was very difficult for me. That's why I'm making it easier for everyone. And you have 7 days free trial for everyone.
free
If you
trial.
don't like
Nice.
it, yes, 7 days free trial.
That's wonderful.
And if you don't like it, then that's fine. But this is the best resource for MRCS Part B, and I'm continuing improving on it.
Wow, W, man. Mashallah. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. So, someone asked, how can I book an appointment for the American board exam for medical radiology specialist? This is not the live. You should be asking that question in because we don't specialize in radiology. And yeah, we can answer based off of things that we actually know. Things that we don't know, it's not befitting for us to reply and make comments because we may give you the wrong information and we don't want to do that. So yes, avoid people who talk about things as if they know everything about everything. No. So the doctor earlier made it very clear. Ask him anything about what he does specifically, and he's got you 100%. But he's not a radiologist. He's not a radiographer. He's not. Yeah. So yeah. Is there anything about applied science and industrial science, such as chemistry, science, or quality? No, Shaza. Not at all.
Unfortunately, والله, unfortunately.
No.
معرفتنا بس limited for medical doctors who are coming to UK through the MRCS. This is very important because there's so many ways you can come to UK through. And MRCS is just the most the one that I came through. So I know how it's done. So because I walk the walk.
He walked the walk. Great phrase.
Yes.
He walked the walk. Nice. So
life is finished. Asma Sami, it was about accent reduction.
Yeah,
and we just chatting to each other.
Yeah, we're just chatting right now. Yeah, I get this question sometimes. People ask, what's the live about it? I'm like, and my reply is always the same. Well, sit and watch. Sit and watch it, and you'll figure it out. But yeah. So
thank you, Mayan, I really appreciate what you've done so far, and I'm gonna see you next Saturday. I have a session will start in 6 minutes.
Okay, mashallah. So no, thank you very much for this.
Now I'm transforming from the student to the teacher.
Yes. Yes. Will your session be live or like, a private thing?
No. That's very private one.
Okay. No, mashallah. Mashallah. Your student is very lucky to have you. Your student is very lucky to have you.
And I'm lucky to have you as a teacher also.
Oh, no. Thank you, Habibi.
Thank you.
The pleasure is all mine, brother. So
Thank you,
yeah,
man.
have a great one. I'm going to stay
No-
on for another couple of minutes to answer whatever questions they have for the language thing, and then I'll head out. So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Just reminding everyone, we're gonna be here every Saturday. Every Saturday. Every Saturday, 4 p.m. Inshallah.
4 p.m. London time, 6 p.m. Sudan time, 7
London time.
p.m. KSA, Qatar, and the 8 p.m. UAE time on
Okay,
Saturdays.
thank you.
Okay, thank you, Habibi.
Thank you.
Have a great one.
See ya.
Yalla, assalamu
Bye.
alaikum. Take care.